Our business is that we are a service bureau, and by that I mean that we take large numbers of customer data in terms of images, whether they be digital images, archived microfilm images, or hard copy images, and convert them from one format to another and store them and present them on the internet for customers, both commercial and federal government and state and local government. In making a decision to come to the Arsenal, I think in our case, one of the real draws was the security. The second is the facilities, the services, the uninterrupted power supplies, that they have redundant power on the base. The fire department and police force are integral to the Arsenal itself. So all of that are major factors in making a decision to come out here. The major one, of course, would be that it's a good economic model for any business that wants to do it. The Rock Island Arsenal Development Group is very easy for us to work with. They walk a fine line between the commercial, the political interests of the community, and of course the interests of a federal reservation in the Arsenal. And they maintain a real nice balance there. And as a commercial firm, I can tell you, it's very, very easy to work for them when you might think otherwise. In making recommendations to come here in the Quad Cities and specifically to the Arsenal, I would tell them that, in my experience, this is probably the best kept secret in the country in terms of lifestyle, good place to live, cost of living, ability to do business, a great place to work, and an outstanding workforce. In terms of working on the Arsenal, I can tell you that I spent half my career working on the federal side and half my career working in the commercial side of industry. And in working on the Arsenal, it's got some tremendous advantages. Whether a company has ever worked with or around the federal government or not. And those include the ability to have a very, very secure facility, the ability to have cost-effective space, access to a wonderful workforce, and in an environment that's just conducive to growth. There's tons of extra space here and a Class A operation. So I would encourage anyone, whether they have government business experience or not, to get a hold of the development group and at least look into it, because it not only makes professional sense, it makes dollars and cents sense to any business to look at locating here. The Rock Island Arsenal, of course, is a very historic installation, and all the way from the Black Hawk Wars when it started, and it was actually a Confederate prison camp during the Civil War. So there's all kinds of history here and amenities. It has a world-class museum that talks to all of the Arsenal's work in terms of small arms and artillery since the turn of the century. And beyond that, we have a gym to work out in, a lot of parks that we can take advantage of, and the haircuts are cheap.